Bayer Leverkusen with away Cologne, and the gap is now 10 points in the Bundesliga ahead of Bayern Munich with 10 games to go. 10 in 10, that's your rule.
That is my rule. Yeah, once it gets past 10.
Yeah,
10.
sorry, okay.
So, I mean, again, it gets a lot easier when the fact that Cologne aren't good. On top of that, they have a guy sent off after 14 minutes with the stupidest thing as well. Like if he was trying to stand on Chaka or whatever it was. And it's it. Alex Grimaldo, by the way, 9 goals this season in the Bundesliga. How many times do we see that? He could be
Frimpong and Grimaldo, the two wing backs, incredible. They are. It's remarkable.
Bayern were held to a 2-2 draw by Freiburg, and Tuchel was criticized by none other than Lothar Matthäus for rounding on his players once again.
Yeah, I mean, we know the relationship between Matthäus and Tuchel, of course, and all the incidents before. I thought it was such an average performance from Bayern Munich. I won't lie, I was so disappointed. I mean, it's a great goal by Tell, it's a great goal by Musiala. They're both individual great strikes and talents, and this is how they score. But overall, Neuer made some incredible saves again. It was just not good. And the more I watch them, the more we go back to this point. Why is he still there? It's never going to work this season. So why are you keeping him in place? What for? Why is he for?
I can only imagine they're looking forward. That they just said, like, all right, the players have kind of checked out and said, all right, let's do this in the Champions League. You know, Tuchel's already won a Champions League by hook or by crook. And so they were thinking ahead to the Lazio game?
Don't know. They can't. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I just think it's such a terrible position to be in anyway, overall.
You know, it's funny. Well, I was looking online on one of the Bayern fan websites. Somebody asked the question, how many Bayern players would get into Manchester City starting 11? I'm going to ask you the same question.
Yeah, for the one that started at Freiburg?
Yeah, just in general. Bayern players.
Musiala?
Ahead of Foden?
No, probably. I mean, ahead of Doku. Yeah, for Doku or someone like that.
Yeah. They argued Neuer, which I'm not really having.
Maybe Neuer, yeah.
And Kane, you need to disassemble your side, right? But you're only playing one striker. You're not going to play Kane ahead of Haaland.
Definitely not. Eric Dier, I can't believe this is in the quickest this show. Eric Dier has had his contract extended with Bayern Munich already because he's been that good and he's had such a positive impact on that team. Gab is going to be there until 2025.
Yeah, when you don't know who the new manager is going to be, this makes no sense to me. I'm assuming...
But why would Bayern do it anyway?
Okay, first of all, I'm assuming they would not have done this without Max Eberl saying, yes, good idea, let's do it, right? There's no way.
No.
It does mean that, look, Eric Dier, doesn't make $15 million a year, but he's on a good wage.
Yeah.
It must mean that, you're occupying a salary slot for Eric Dier. It means that next season, your center backs, you can't bring in a new center back unless you sell one of Upamecano, Kim, or De Ligt. It seems strange to me to make a commitment. I don't see what the rush is either because, you couldn't wait till the summer. He's busy with other stuff.
I know.
So
unless they know already they're going to lose De Ligt or they're going to lose somebody else.
So then I immediately commit to Eric Dier without knowing who my new manager is?
Well, he's your reserve centre back. You've got him. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe there's something in Harry Kane's contract? I don't know. I don't get it.